Honestly, this story is blowing my mind. For one, let's start with the fact that you've been renting the same house for how many years?
Almost 24 years.
Almost 24 years of renting. And today you're going to be, what, owning?
Yes.
Your own house? In just a few minutes, she will own her own home. And not just any house, nice house, new house, okay? Check out this kitchen. Look at this beautiful kitchen. All right, let me get back to it because this is just such a blessing, y'all. I can barely get it out. So you tell me about your journey.
So I worked with this lady for about a year and a half, and she sent me houses, and I never found anything that I even wanted to go look at. Started working with you, and it probably took 2 months.
Yeah, about 2 months.
To sell something that I was happy with.
What is your interest rate?
3.25%.
3.25% interest rate. Now, the backstory to that, because I know people are going to listen to this and be like, well, how? That's not what the market rate is. How is she getting this rate? Y'all, when you connect it to the right people, I'm telling you, it'll change your life. It will change your life. She was able to connect with me, and I knew about this grant program. The thing about it, she was doing new construction, so the grant funds run out quick. Y'all, how about we got them to save the money in the grant just for her? Because it was my buyer. They saved the funds for her. And with that grant comes that interest rate. So that's how she was able to get it for all of y'all that are looking at this and like, how did she get this rate? That is exactly how she got the rate.
And you have to have the credit score to go with it.
And you got to have the credit. Okay, that's another thing. Her credit was already good. And because of a video, y'all, so y'all keep sharing. Let everybody know that it is possible. She might have been working with somebody else for a whole year and a half. Prior to me, and it didn't work out. But when you get connected with the right people, things will work out for you.
The thing, Keyona, the mortgage is only maybe a couple $100 more than I was paying for rent.
For rent, okay? And not just that, y'all. Right before this happened, let me tell you how God works. Everything started going wrong in the house that she'd been renting. Everything was going wrong for her. And now she gets to close and she gonna leave them worries behind. She ain't got to worry about no water heater blowing up, no house catching on fire, no crack. Okay, like you don't gotta worry about that no more because it's a completely different ball game right now. You have any advice for anybody out there?
If you are looking to purchase, do not get discouraged.
Yes.
Reach out to Keyona and she got you.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Like, you have been such a pleasure to work with throughout this process, and you were not too picky. You just knew what you wanted and you got everything. Let me tell you, when I say this lady made her request known, she specified everything down to the trees. How many? She didn't even want certain, like some people like trees in their yard. She didn't want no trees in her backyard. Her house ain't got no trees in her backyard. She said, if I'm going to do new construction, I want to have this. And I want the master bedroom, well, the primary bedroom, to be a certain size. This house, because it wasn't built, I actually had to find a model of this house. We had to go to another city to find the model of the home so that we can know how it was going to look, so that she didn't have to purchase blindly without ever seeing how the layout would look. Because when you're new, you really don't know. You got to see something. How did you feel when you first pulled up?
When I pulled up the first time and seen it, I was like, oh, I love it. But when I first came in, I was like, oh, I don't think they're going to be finished in time.
Yeah.
And then as I walked through and seen the process, I said, well, maybe they will be. I'm shocked because it is done.
It's done. Everything is finished and it's done. And you get to close on a beautiful new home. Before I end this, I want to shout out to her daughter. I don't even know who your daughter is, but I want to tell her thank you for seeing a video of mine and sharing it with her mama. Like, Mom, this lady can help you. Yes. So shout out to your daughter, okay? I appreciate, if you're watching this, I appreciate you and everybody else that shares these videos. So thank you so much.